Welcome to Uncle Tucker Takes On, where unlike the rhinos at the Fox News, we'll lie to you for free. Let's get to some headlines. China, the number one threat to America and our biggest rival, has just kicked off their latest attack in their plans for world domination. It's called Remote Kiss, and it's a Chinese contraption with warm moving silicone lips that allows users to send kisses over the internet. Why is this a threat? Do they think desperate men like me are gonna leave the women we never dated for a sexy pair of robot lips? No, this is clearly another attempt by the Chinese government to steal our personal data. Everyone knows that Americans are the best kissers. From the moment we are born, we are spoon-fed media about the magical power of kissing. As adolescents, we rigorously practice our kissing skills by kissing our hands, or soft fruits, or our youth pastors. As adults, we learn that kissing someone without warning is the only way to shut up their nagging. If China learns our kissing techniques, their reality dating shows will beat us in the ratings. And then what will we have as our main economic export? Nothing! Personally, I like to bite their upper lip and then flick them in the nose and then place my mouth fully around their lips, creating a powerful suction effect. But you'll never get me to tell my secrets. Now, let's move on to today's main story. Doesn't it seem strange to you that in the past few weeks, the mainstream media has finally started reporting what us truth revolutionaries have been saying for years? All of a sudden, the government can't shut up about UFOs. The intelligence agencies like the Department of Energy say, yeah, we have low confidence that COVID most likely possibly was leaked from a lab. And guess what, ladies? Our penises are bigger. Researchers at Stanford University confirm that the average penis size has grown a staggering 24% over the last 30 years. And you know what they say caused it? Eating junk food. That's right. We were right about everything. Mission accomplished. Or that's what they want us to believe. You see, just like the fluoride the government put in the water to make us docile, I believe that this is all a part of a nefarious strategy put forth by the deep state, which is attempting to silence heroes like me by telling the truth before I can. It's a classic playground strategy. You see, if I say, I'm a gullible idiot who dresses like they're on the cover of a sex offender magazine first, it won't mean as much when you say it. Last week, Gizmodo published an article claiming that researchers are turning birds into drones, thus confirming that birds are in fact not real. This means that brave whistleblowers like Peter McKindo, the founder of the Birds Aren't Real movement, is out of a job. Why would anyone subscribe to his YouTube or listen to him speak at rallies or buy Birds Aren't Real t-shirts if it's just common knowledge that birds never existed and that they have always been surveillance technology sent from an alien race 1,000 years in the future? Just like Fox News, the government is feeding us what we want to hear so they can be the ones making all the money. In his deposition for the Dominion voting machines' $1.6 billion lawsuit, Fox News owner Rupert Murdoch admitted under oath that the Fox hosts knowingly endorsed the lie about the stolen election but never believed it. Murdoch then went on to explain that the decision to spread falsehoods about the elections wasn't political, it was a business decision. They are taking our jobs, and they're taking our money too. I thought we could trust our friends at Fox to be radical, patriotic culture warriors, but it turns out that they are only pretending to believe in sane ideas.
Sidney Powell is lying, by the way. Tucker Carlson wrote to fellow Fox host Laura Ingraham, "I caught her. It's insane." Ingraham responded, "Sidney is a complete nut. No one will work with her. Ditto with Rudy."
Why are they picking on Sidney Powell? It's because Sidney Powell was the first person brave enough to expose the truth.
Before one interview with Trump lawyer Sidney Powell, in advance she told Fox that her single source for these election claims was a person who does, quote, time travel in a semi-conscious state.
Time travel is real, and it's the only verifiable way that we can know what actually will happen, pending the creation of alternate timelines. I don't know about you, but as a red state-blooded American, I would rather listen to a time-traveling conduit like Sidney Powell, who is trying to save America, than a bunch of liberals in Fox clothing who think Biden won. Listen up, fellow patriots. Do not get distracted by the media telling you what you want to hear. They don't want us in the spotlight, red-pilling our fans so that they are awake, which is very different than woke. They want us to be subdued and complacent so that we stop peacefully rioting at the Capitol. There is even a TikTok trend right now convincing women around the country to get off the liberal-led dating apps and to go find husband material at Home Depot. These women are wandering around the aisles looking lost and helpless on purpose in order to lure men with traditional gender role values into a relationship. Do not fall for this trap. We need all the truth soldiers to stay on the front lines and not go rushing off to the store to get married and potentially be happy. What do you think would happen if Tucker Carlson stopped sifting through the 40,000 hours of January 6 footage to go lose his virginity at Home Depot? He's a real American, and that's never gonna happen. He's gonna stay a petulant little virgin in a bow tie until the day he dies, and there's nothing you could do about it. This guy is so thirsty he wants to fuck M&Ms, but he doesn't do it because he's dedicated to the truth and because they're too small. Just like Tucker Carlson, I'm not going to stop asking questions, even if every crazy thing I say starts getting parroted back to me. I'm going to keep making up conspiracy theories, and here's why. I don't believe in werewolf ninjas and Keebler elves because I think that's what's really going on. I, like many other truth seekers out on the internet, generate these far out and overly complicated and ridiculous theories because I need to feel like I'm special. I cast myself as the hero in a story about an evil organization that has tricked everyone in the world, and I am the only one smart enough and brave enough to take them down. Just like Trump said, I alone can fix this, which is a totally reasonable and rational thing to say. If the government and the media outlets start confirming that our delusional theories are true, then they're the ones that get to save the day, and we're just regular people again. Stop agreeing with me, news. I have a void in my life that needs to be filled, and you're ruining this for me. I speak for myself and all the other internet conspiracy pioneers when I say, let's make America bury the truth again. That's it for today's show. See you next time.